In 2012, I was a high school student who was still fairly withdrawn. I had been the new kid back in middle school, but I never really fully felt like I came out of that into my own being. I had friends, and I was in band and choir. I was sociable. I was normal. But something happened around 2012 where I suddenly found myself feeling free. I felt like I understood who I was. And I don't know, I couldn't tell you what it was. It was probably a multitude of things, but I felt freer in 2012 going forward than I had in the years prior. And I felt that way so much so that I began to associate my free self with the nickname that I had just so happened to have been given around the same time. And I thought of that as me, so much so that I made it my online persona. That nickname that I got in high school was Shostin, the name of this channel. That has been me, quote unquote, for 14 years now. And I couldn't tell you what it was that made me feel this way. But from that day, from that point on, the person that is me, that I think of as being me, that's inextricably linked to junior year of high school and beyond, and not linked to before that. Before that is a child. After that is me. And everything since then has been me evolving over time. 2012 is also the year that I found Mindcrack. I had been watching YouTube regularly for probably almost 4 years at that point. I started out watching mostly Nintendo content because that's the video games I grew up with. And in 2012, I was watching my usual set of YouTubers when the intersection between my Nintendo-based YouTubers and Minecraft, this hot new thing, crossed in such a way that I found my way into Mindcrack via MC Gamer. And from that point on, I was a Mindcrack fan. I was hooked. I was all in. Mindcrack became the last obsession that I had for YouTubers. I had YouTuber obsessions before, and it slowly transitioned over time to Mindcrack, and that was the last obsession I had. In 2014, I graduated high school, and I went off to college. And that wasn't great for me. Even though I was not that far from home, I didn't really have a super great time of it, just because making friends is hard. You know, it's the classic case. You move, you up and move away, and I just didn't do a good job of keeping up with the people that I knew in high school, and I did a worse job of making friends at college. So I fell back on my old safe bet of YouTube, and throughout the first couple years of college, I was all in on Mindcrack. I was on the Reddit every day, multiple times a day. I was posting videos on the Reddit. I was watching every perspective of UHC. I was going into the UHC videos to see when someone died, grabbed a clip of their last words before they died, and I would make a post under the Reddit post for the UHC that was like famous last words. I did that. I made a parody of the most wonderful time of the year, but it was Mindcrack UHC themed. I was hooked. Eventually, I came around. I did have some friends that I'd made online through Mindcrack. My friends in college were RV and Abel. Two friends I only met because the three of us were all excited for Zeldathon, which was MC Gamer's charity marathon. And as a result, I got through college fine. I've made it sound worse than it probably was in the past, but the first couple years of college were rather rough for me. In 2016, I found myself no longer being really super into Mindcrack. A lot of the Mindcrackers weren't posting as much as they used to be, particularly the ones that I was super into, like MC. And I wasn't super into I didn't really want to watch the really big ones, because I'd watch them all the time. So I decided, as a last-ditch effort to maintain my interest in Mindcrack, which at that point had been, 4 years of my life, I started really getting into a lot of the smaller Mindcrackers. I started really watching, like, I watched every Badge video, and I started watching every Jay Sano video. And it was around that time that Jay Sano put out a video that was a submission contest to the Jay Sano fan server. Now, I didn't have a friend group that I played Minecraft with. I liked Minecraft, and RV and I also liked Minecraft. We didn't really have a server that we played on. We just kind of hung out and talked and maybe played board games on, like, Tabletop Simulator. So I said, screw it. I made a video, I submitted it, and I got on. I was added to the Jay Sano fan server. But that was it. That was my new friend group. From that day on, I have been a JFSer. And my friends, my closest friends, the people I know most outside of my family and my fiance, have been the JFSers. And most of us came about JFS via Mindcrack in some regard. We all have some relation to Mindcrack, not just in the fact that our server exists because of it in the first place. It's now 2026. I've been playing with this group of friends on this one Minecraft server for almost 10 years. I've been living in a world where Mindcrack has played a key part of my life for 14 years. I'm going to turn 30 soon. This has basically been half my life committed to. I'm 30 almost, and half my life has been built around something that was built around Mindcrack. Either just being an ultra fanboy, having friends who were into it, or having friends that I could only have because of it. And if you were to go back to the point before I had Mindcrack, it was 2012, and that's the hard cutoff. Good wasn't ever my favorite Mindcracker, but I watched him a lot. As much as I watched Etho or BOO or Doc M. But that being said, this whole thing doesn't happen without him. I'm not here without him. I don't know what my life is like in a world where Good doesn't do Mindcrack. In a world where I don't meet my internet friends that I know today. I have no clue what kind of a person I am. I said it in Discord when the news broke, but it sounds overly dramatic. But for a lot of us, we are who we are because of Mindcrack, and there's no undoing that. I can't go back. I can't picture what my life was like without it. There's no 20-year-old version of me without Mindcrack. There's no 25-year-old version of me without Mindcrack. There's no 14-year-old version of me without Mindcrack. It made up my life in such an integral part, in such an integral time. And I don't know what to make of it. I don't know what to do with it. I mean, it's easy to tuck it away and just say, well, I was already done with Mindcrack anyway. I watched a little bit of Rebirth, but Mindcrack had already came and gone, and they had one last go of it before the true end. But the things he's done, the memories forever tainted. That's a part of my life. I'm not getting back. Again, I say, Good was never my favorite Mindcracker, but for some people he was. Or hell, for some people, they were Mindcrackers and they knew Good. Good was a friend. And this is where we are now. This is what Mindcrack is now. 2010 to 2016. There's no going past this. This is what it is from now on. And sure, there are still things to do. There are still bits of joy to be gotten out of things that will only happen because of Mindcrack. Every day that goes on, every second you breathe, every beat of your heart is something that only happens the way it did because of Mindcrack. If you're watching this video, your life was changed and is continuing to be changed by Mindcrack. Every bit of joy you have is thanks to the joy that Mindcrack brought you. And I know that those memories will not feel the same, but that's why you gotta make new ones. That's why you make new ones. I got nothing else to say. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, Milby here. We are in my cave. We're in my cave, and it's snowing, as you can see.
Be a shame if something were to happen to this business. Be a shame? Be a shame if one of the furnaces was to catch on fire?
No,
Don't punch me. It's not
we did the worst thing in history!
In a season of purging things you used to love, everything must go.
I'm not seeing a lot of stuff here.
In the hole, in the hole.
Oh, wrong hole.
Yeah.
Shut up.
It's so crazy. Why has he got chocolate on his knees?
Oh, God!
I saw a different face!
Why she got a publicist Bush Cheney 2004?
Do you not deny that that was in fact a different poo?
I've never pooed.
Impossible.
Oh, nuts.
You sucker face!
What did you call it?
A fucker face! A sucker! Oh, right. Yes. Oh my God!
Probably can't jump that high. I think he would. Do you have any cobwebs? Because those would be a good.
Where am I?
Did you fall through the everything?
My way through.
Oh, are you gonna ender pearl up here? Okay. Oh, you did it? Oh.
Any problems?
Look at that face!
Come to the damn land, man.
You ever heard of Minecraft?
He's not dying.
I'm so mad right now.
He's just mad right now.
By the way, I'm gonna be a father, and I will see you guys next time.
Oh my God, this is the worst. This is the worst. So storm.
Look at me! No! What? Really? I did it?
Hey, ladders, how you doing?
Things are looking up for ladders.
Things are looking up for ladders.
Fuck, shit, cunt, damn.
And recording.
Whoa. Oh, God, they came in.
Oh my God, no, I'm so sorry! Oh my God, I'm so sorry!
Make it over and make mistakes. Start a streak you're bound to break. Darkness falls on you.
Which one is better hell?
Wait, how do you know which one's hell?
When you get on him,
When you get on them for the first time.
Fuck? I threw my friggin' apple in him?
Dude!
Oh yeah, like shift. Oh,
Did I feed him?
Yeah,
You just
you're not
notch
jumping to that
apple
horse.
to give yourself a better chance of getting on the horse. That apple's gone.